Start.
Good morning, children. Welcome to the Maths B class. Before starting our session today, let us take the small pledge. The pledge related to Constitution Day. I would like to take my pledge, Constitution Day. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. Thank you. Dear children, let us start today's class circles. And before starting today's class, today we are going to discuss problems related to yesterday's theory. And before going to start these problems, let us recapitulate in short what we have discussed yesterday. Yesterday we have discussed if s is equal to x square plus y square is equal to r square is a circle and the line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the given circle when it is moving from here to here, and if it touches the circle at a single point, then y is equal to mx plus c will become tangent to the given circle. And this point B is called point of contact of the tangent to the circle x is equal to 0. And the condition required for this line to become the tangent for the circle or to touch the circle at a point is r is equal to d. What is r here? Radius. What is d? D is the perpendicular distance from the center of the circle to the line. What is d, children? D is very important here. D is the distance between a point and the line. What is point? X1, Y1. What is line in the general form of a straight line? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then how can we find the distance between a point and line? D equal to using formula mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root a square plus b square. If this point x1 comma y1 is 0 comma 0, that is if it is origin a into 0, b into 0. Therefore, these terms gets cancelled. It is simply mod c by root a square plus b square. Because the circle center is origin, then the perpendicular distance from the center to this line is mod c, the constant in the line, by square root of x coefficient square and square root of y coefficient square. This is mod c by root of 1 plus m square. Mod c by root of 1 plus m square. So radius of the circle must be equal to that condition. What is the radius of the circle? Radius of the circle is r. R is equal to d implies r is equal to mod c by root 1 plus m square, from which we deduce the condition mod c is equal to r under root of 1 plus m square. So c is equal to plus or minus r under root of 1 plus m square. Substituting this c value in equation 1 from 1 and 2, we get equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent. What is the equation of the tangent? Y is equal to mx plus c. C will be plus or minus r under root of 1 plus m square. This equation of the tangent enables us to write the equation of the tangent when radius of the circle is known and the slope of the tangent is known. if the same formula for the bigger circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. That is centered at minus g comma minus f. Can be written as, instead of y, we will be writing y plus f is equal to m into x plus g plus r minus r under root of 1 plus m square. Okay, this is the theory that we have discussed in our previous class. Let us do some problems related to this concept today. We have a problem in the textbook. Please, when you are coming to the class, kindly keep the textbooks with you so that when I am talking about the problem, some of the problems I only discuss, I don't go deep into the solution. I just explain the method if they are similar so that you can do. Problem number 1. Find the equation of the tangents. Find the equations of tangents to x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. Which are parallel to x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Though this is a problem, we will discuss two conditions here children. Underline the concept of parallel. Okay. Read the question first. What we need to find out? Find the equations of the tangent. Okay, it is something related to the tangent. Tangent to which curve? To the circle. How are the tangents which are parallel to x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0? We have a circle. We have so many tangents to the circle. Which tangent we need to find out? See, these are the infinite tangents we have to the circle. So out of these many tangents to the circle, which tangent equation we need to find out? So out of these lines, we need to find the equation of that tangent which is parallel to x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. For example, if this is a circle, okay, if this is a line x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0, it is just my rough sketch. So I need a tangent which is parallel to this. This is parallel to this line. There are infinite lines again. But out of these infinite parallel lines, I need the lines which are tangents to the circle. So here there will be a tangent and it should also touch this. So how many tangents are there? Only 2 tangents. So shade that I will mark it clearly. So these are the 2 tangents which will be parallel. So how can we find? We can find using the same formula. Y plus f is equal to m into x plus g plus r minus r under root of 1 plus m square. See here, can we write the values of g and f? Yes, we can write. From where can we get? From this equation of the circle. From the equation of the circle, we can get g and f. And also we can get the value of r because we know g, f, c, r is equal to under root of g square plus f square minus c. And m is the slope of the tangent. Though we don't know the equations, we have a condition in the question that our tangent is parallel to x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. The 2 lines are parallel, implies the slopes of those lines are equal. Therefore, we will find the slope of this line. And slope of this line will be the slope of the tangents required. So when we know the slope m, when we know the radius and the g f values, we can write the equation of the tangent. To solve this kind of the questions, we discussed this theory in yesterday's class. Is this clear, children? Let us solve the problem. First, we have to write the given data. Given circle. Let the given circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. And line L is equal to, what is the line? X plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Okay. And this is it. from 1, that is from the equation of the circle 1, we have center C. What is the center? Minus D minus F. Can you tell me what is the center of the circle, children? First take the coefficient of x and take minus center it. And take the coefficient of y, take minus sign for it. Then write in the order pair so that we will get minus G minus F, center of the circle. Minus G 2 minus F minus 3. And radius R is equal to, what is the formula, children? G square plus F square minus C. R is equal to under root of, what is G square? Minus G is 2, so G is minus 2 square. Minus F is minus 3, so F is 3. Minus C. C we have minus 12. In the formula also we have minus. So minus of minus 12 implies R is equal to under root of minus square is plus, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Minus into minus plus 12. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 12, 25. Under root 25 is 5. Therefore, radius of the circle is 5. We have G value, F value, R value. And what more we need is M to write the equation of the tangent. So, I also calculate M. Given that, I am not writing this statement by my own. It is given in the question. Given that required tangents are parallel. Required tangents are parallel to the line. Parallel to whom? To the line. Which line? X plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Therefore, slope of the required tangents or plural s, whatever you tangent M is equal to, slope is denoted by M in the formula. What is the slope? Is slope of this line. Because the lines are parallel, slopes are equal. Slope of x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. What is the slope of the line? If the equation is given in the standard form, minus x coefficient is 1 by y coefficient. M is equal to 1 by 2. What is M? The slope of the required tangent. Now, equations of required tangents is equal to, what is the formula? Y plus F is equal to M into X plus G. You need not write bracket. And that's R. Y plus F is equal to, Y plus F is equal to M into X plus G plus or minus R under root of 1 plus M square. Y plus, what is F? 3. M is minus 1 by 2 into X plus, what is G? Half of the X coefficient. Minus 2 plus or minus, what is radius, children? 5 into under root of 1 plus M. M is the slope and it's a square. When we square, the negative will become positive. Implies y plus 3 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into x minus 2 plus or minus 5 under root of 1 plus 1 by 4. Which implies y plus 3 is equal to minus x by 2 plus or minus 5 under root of 4 plus 1. 5 by root will become 2. So 2 will be LCM. 2 times, and I am transporting to this side with respect to multiplication. So into it will become minus into x, minus into minus, plus 2, plus or minus 5 root 5. Minus x transposing here with respect to subtraction, then it will become plus. X will come this side, 2y, 2 3 is 6 is equal to 2 plus or minus 5 root 5. If I transpose 2 also this side, it will become 0. So x plus 2y, 6 minus 2 is 4 plus or minus 5 root 5 is equal to 0. So corresponding to plus x plus 2y plus 4 plus 5 root 5 equal to 0 is one tangent, and corresponding to minus x plus 2y plus 4 minus 5 root 5 is equal to 0 is another tangent. How can we write geometrically? Suppose let us take like this. This is the given line L equal to 0. This is the given circle x is equal to 0. This is the tangent point. This is tangent 2. For example, this is corresponding to plus and this is corresponding to minus. This is C, this is R, and this is the perpendicular distance from center to the line. R will be equal to D in this case. Are you all clear, children? First, we have taken the circle, we have taken the line, we observe what is C center and what is radius, and we could observe the slope of the line will be equal to the slope of the required tangent because they are parallel to each other. We know the formula to write the tangents, to write the equations of the tangents when we know the center, radius, and the slope of the tangents. Substituting the values and simplifying, we got the equations of the required tangents. Children, here we observe that required tangent is parallel to the given question. Suppose this is case first question. Suppose we have another question, problem number 2. In problem number 2, instead of parallel, if I have a condition perpendicular, what will be the procedure? Procedure, everything is same, but slope of the required tangents will not directly be equal to the slope of the given tangent. No, minus 1 by slope of the line. Because M1, L1 perpendicular to L2 implies M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the slope of the required line M is equal to minus 1 by M2. Is this clear? Or M1 is equal to minus 1 by M2. M1 is the required tangent slope. If the question is perpendicular, we take the reciprocal of the slope of the given line with negative sign. That's only difference. Then M value will be not minus 1 by 2, simply 2. But the next question, if it is perpendicular. Is this clear, children? So we can cover 2 questions here. And the third question can be like this. Ready? This is to find the slope, nothing more than that. So, which theta equal to 45 degrees is the angle made by the required tangent. Then find the equation of the tangent. So it is the required tangent. Theta is equal to 45 degrees implies tan theta is equal to tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to 1. Therefore, slope will be m is equal to 1. Is this clear, children? So, the angle made by our tangent with the positive direction of the x-axis in anti-clockwise direction is given. That is, condition to find out the slope is given. So, in all these 3 questions, the slope of the required tangent, that is, the value of m is provided indirectly or by a condition in the question. They may either give the slope of the tangent directly, or they may give that our line is parallel to the given line, or they may give perpendicular to the given line, or they may give the angle made by the tangent in the positive direction of the x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, with which we can find tan theta and then slope. All these values are just to get the value of m. Whereas D, F, C are directly known from the equation of the circle. Is this clear for you all children? Just I would like to give some assignment in the exercise, children. Then we'll start one important concept also. Please open your textbooks, exercise 1C. Exercise 1C, page number 44. In the page number 44. We will discuss all the questions in the exercise, but for time being, we'll discuss these questions. Exercise 1C, page number 44. We have third bit in the page number 44. In the third bit, we have 8th question, 9th question, and 10th question. These three questions are homework. 8, 9, 10. 8th question, children. Find the equation of the tangents to the circle x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0, which are parallel to x plus y minus 8 equal to 0. So same as the example that we discussed, parallel. Our required tangents are parallel to the given line. What is the given line? X plus y minus 8 equal to 0. So the slope of this line will be equal to the slope of the tangents required. Direct. The value of m is x coefficient by minus x coefficient by y coefficient minus 1. So m will be minus 1. What will be the center of the circle? 2, minus 3. Is this clear, children? And radius you need to find out using GFC. What is G? Minus 2. F 3. C is minus 12. Substitute in the formula and then find the required equations. Look at the 9th question, children. Find the equations of the tangents to the circle which are perpendicular to 3x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Instead of parallel, just they have changed the word to perpendicular. Still we can find out the slope. How can we find out the slope, children? Minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Then take the reciprocal with minus sign of this slope. 3x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Whatever the slope we get in that process will be the slope of the required tangents. Rest of the thing is same. Look at the 10th question, children. Find the equation of the tangents to the circle which make an angle 45 degrees with x-axis. We have so many tangents to the circle. We have so many tangents to the circle. Out of these tangents, which tangents we need to find out? The tangent which is making 45 degrees. That means the tangent whose slope is tan 45. That is the tangent whose slope is 1. That is m is equal to 1. We have to find such a line which is tangent as well as slope is 1. So m is equal to 1 is the condition provided in that question. So with this, we can do 8, 9, 10 questions, children. So related to this concept, there are these 3 problems in the exercise. Now let us move to one important theory, which is related to curve of the circle. If you have 2 points A, B on the circle, x is equal to 0, join those 2 points using the line segment. AB is a curve. Now we are going to find out one result about the curve. Suppose we have a circle S is equal to 0 and this is the center and we have a secant. Just now we have discussed about the tangent. Now we are talking about the secant. In this secant, I only take the part which is inside the circle. This is called curve. The line segment joining 2 points of the circumference of the circle. Now we are going to get one result which gives us the length of the curve. How much is this length? Can be calculated. This length can be calculated by drawing the perpendicular from center onto the curve. We know theorem in our school classes. geometries in the chapter circles, that any line, any perpendicular line drawn from the center of the circle onto the line bisects the curve. Suppose it is meeting at P, AP will be equal to PB and run the perpendicular. And we also discussed that this is the perpendicular distance D. Okay, that is the distance between point and the line AB. And this is nothing but radius. Okay, CB is nothing but radius. Suppose this is x square plus y square equal to r square, center is 0, 0. Otherwise, if it is the general form of the circle, the center is minus g minus f. So when you know the equation, you know the center. When you know the center, you also know the radius when you know the equation. So center and radius are already known. And if you know equation of this curve, you can find out the perpendicular distance from the center to this line. That perpendicular distance value is nothing but d. That means when you know r and d, you can find out AB. How? Observe children, it is a right triangle at P. So CB will be the hypotenuse. So square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. PC square plus PB square. You need PB square. You need PB square then. What is BC square, children? If you observe in the figure, it is radius. So square of the radius is equal to PC square, which is D square. Plus PB square. I don't know, so I will keep this as PB square like that only. This is transporting B square onto the other side with respect to addition. We will get PB square is equal to R square minus B square. But PB square is half of the length of the curve. I need 2 times. So PB is equal to under root R square minus B square. So length of the curve is AB. Length of the curve AB is equal to 2 times PB. So 2 times root R square minus B square is the very important result. So today we deduce one important result. What is that result, children? Length of the curve intercepted inside the circle. Curve is inside the circle. Okay? Or length of the intersection on the line by the circle. How much is that? 2 times root r square minus d square. Related to this, we'll solve the problem, children. It is there in the textbook. Page number 34, example problem 2. Find the length of the chord intercepted by the circle. X square plus y square plus 8x minus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0 on the line 3x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, this is the circle and this is the line. We have to only find out this length, AB, length of the curve intercepted by this line with respect to the circle. So you can rub this. You need not rub actually to make you more clear in understanding as it is a virtual class and it's rubbing it so that you will be clear that our aim is to find out only this length because straight line is infinite in the length. You cannot measure the length of the straight line. It extends on either sides. I'm only finding out the length intercepted by the circle on that line. So it is the distance between A and B. So the formula is clear. 2 times root r square minus d square. To substitute in that, we need to know radius and distance. Before that, I make it more problem. I'm only writing the solution, children. I didn't write the question as I read already. Given circle S is equal to line L is equal to. From S is equal to 0, that is from the circle, we have center. What is the center of the circle? C is equal to minus D minus F, which is the center minus 4 and this is 2. And radius R is equal to formula under root G square plus F square minus C. implies under root r is equal to g square, 4 square 16, x square 2 square 4, and it is minus. In C also we have minus, so it is minus 16. Implies r is equal to under root of 16 plus 4 plus 16. 16 plus 16, 32, 32 plus 4, 36. R is equal to root 36, which is 6. Plus or minus, but radius is positive as it is a distance, we take only 6. So we got G value, we got F value, and we got radius. And we have radius. One more we need to find out this length of the curve is D. How can we find out D? D is a perpendicular distance. From where to where? From the center of the circle to the line. What is the formula? Center of the circle is a point. So D is equal to, and D is equal to distance. Which distance? Distance between centers. What is center? Minus 4 comma minus 2, and the line L is equal to 0. The line L is equal to 0 we have already written. Write the formula. Mod ax1 plus by1 plus c bar root a square plus b square. What is a? What is x1 y1? Center. What is a b c? That will be known from the line. A is 3. x1 is minus 4. Plus b is from the line y coefficient minus 1. y1 is y coordinate of the point. C is from the line x. This is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. What is c here? 4. By x coefficient square of the line. X coefficient square of the line 3 square 9. Y coefficient square of the line minus 1 square. Implies b is equal to 3 into minus 4 minus 12 minus 1 into 2 minus 2 plus 4. 4 divided by root of 9 minus 1 square is plus 1, 9 plus 1. Implies b is equal to minus 12 minus 2 minus 14. Minus 14 plus 4 minus 10 divided by root 10. As it is modulus, the negative also will become positive because distance is positive always. You cannot measure the distance in negative values here in this question. So it is 10 by root 10, which is root 10. So D we got as well as R we have. Substituting the values of R and D in the formula, we get the length of the curve. Required length of the curve. Length of the curve AB is equal to 2 times root R square minus this. No, we can write the formula. Always you need to mention the formula when you are finding any value. 2 times root. What is R square? R is 6. R square is 36. Minus D is root 10. Root 10 whole square is 10. So 2 times root 26 is the length of the curve intersected by the line on the circle. With this, we have finished one important question related to the length of the curve, children. And the same kind of questions are also there in the textbook, in the exercise. Let us see some questions which you can take as homework. Exercise 1C. Page number 43, homework problems. Exercise 1C, second bit, first question. See the first question. Find the length of the curve intercepted by the circle x square plus y square minus x plus 3y minus 22 is equal to 0 on the line y equal to x minus 3. What is the formula? 2 times root r square minus d square. What is r? Radius of the circle. What is d? The perpendicular distance from the center of the circle to the given line. What is the center of the circle? 1 comma minus 3 by 2. What is the radius of the circle? Minus 1 square minus 3 by 2 square minus of 22. And what is d? The perpendicular distance from 1 comma minus 3 by 2 to the line y equal to x minus 3. That's all. Look at the second question, children. Find the length of the curve intercepted by the circle x square plus y square minus 8x minus 2y minus 8 equal to 0 on the line x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. So the same questions, only equations change. Look at the third question. Find the length of the curve formed by x square plus y square equal to a square on the line x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to t. You need not worry. It's an easy question. Looking at alphas and cos sin, you don't worry. See, the circle is the smaller one. Looking at which you can easily understand that the center is 0, 0. So the formula will be reduced. It is not complicated. It is more easier problem. And radius is, by looking at the equation itself, you can say x square plus y square equal to a square. Centered at origin and radius is a. Now, what is the perpendicular distance? Mod c by root a square plus b square. You need not even write this big formula. When center is 0, 0, it is simply mod c by root a square plus b square. What is the constant in the equation of the line, children? P. So, d will be mod b by root cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. What is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha? 1. So, d is equal to mod b. And r is equal to root a. So, the length of the curve is 2 times root a square minus b. That's all. So, with this, you can do these 3 questions. And you can also do the fourth question. Find the equation of the circle with center 2, 3 and touching the line. When our circle touches the line, this is center. And a what condition, this line touches the circle when r is equal to d. To write the equation of the circle, we have a center 2, 3. With the center 2, 3. So to write the equation, I choose x minus 2 whole square, y minus 3 whole square is equal to r square. If I know the radius, the equation is complete. How can I know the radius? This radius is not given here. But to find out the radius, condition is known. When the line touches the circle, the condition is r equal to d. But you can find out d, the perpendicular distance from center to the line. Using this d, you can also get radius. So substitute the radius here in the equation. I repeat once again. In the question, exercise 1C, second bit, fourth question. Sir is asking us to find the equation of the circle. Center is given. So what more we need to find the equation of the circle, children? Radius. Because radius is not known, we have to look at the condition through which we can find out the radius. The condition is, this line is touching the circle. This line touching the circle gives us the condition r equal to d. A line touches the circle only if the perpendicular distance of the line from the center is equal to radius. So find the perpendicular distance from the line to the center and then equate that to the radius. Let's substitute. Look at the fifth question also, children. Second bit, fifth question. Find the equations of the circle with center minus 3, 4 and touching y-axis. Instead of the line, we have y-axis. Instead of the line equation, we have y-axis. What is the equation of y-axis? X equal to 0. If you are more confusing this, write in this form. X equal to 0 can be written in the standard form. 1 into x plus 0 into y plus 0 equal to 0. In which a equal to 1, b equal to 0 and c equal to 0. Is this clear? Let us do one question. Third big question problem. If x square plus y square is equal to c square and x by a plus y by b equal to 1 intersect in capital A and B, then find A. Hence, deduce the condition. Hence, deduce the condition for the line to touch the circle. We have a circle whose equation is x square plus y square equal to c square. And we have a line. This is the center, 0, 0. And this is the line in intercept the form. Suppose I will take this. I am just drawing the rough sketch. This is x intercept and this is y intercept. And this is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. And this line intersects in A and B. Now we need to find out this line. This is a very big line. But we need to find out only where it is intersect. First we have to choose the points where it is intersecting the circle. And then we need to find the length AB. That length AB is nothing but the length of the third intercepted that we discussed so far. Length of the third intercepted by a line on the circle. So this length we need to find out. And for that we need D and we need R. R is radius of the circle, which is C. Okay. Therefore, center I will choose with O 0, 0, not to get confused. And this is the line x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So I'll just represent the curve with the equation. Now AB equal to 2 times root r square minus d square. Here I'm directly writing without giving given, but in the exam we have to write first the given data. Radius of the circle is C, and center of the circle is O 0, 0, and then D is equal to perpendicular distance from 0, 0 to the line. Which line? X by a plus y by b equal to 1. Or if you are getting confused, perpendicular distance from 0, 0 to write in the standard form. Bx plus ay equal to ab both sides. What is the perpendicular distance from origin to the line? B equal to mod c by root. Mod c is constant by root b square plus b square. Yes. Now length of the curve. Length of the curve AB is equal to 2 times root r square minus d square is equal to 2 times root. What is the radius children? Radius of the circle we observe this as C. So C square minus what is D? Mod AB by root of A square plus B square. Yes sir. 2 times C square minus A square B square by A square plus B square is the length of the curve required. Okay, this length. And when do this line touch the circle? This line touches the circle. It is the second question. Hence, deduce the condition that line touches the circle. This is third. Case 1, when it is a third. When it will become the tangent, what is the condition, children? R is equal to D. When R is equal to D, this line touches the circle. We don't have this length of the curve. You can make this is equal to 0. Length of the curve is equal to 0 when x by a plus y by b equal to AB touches the circle. Here. So 2 times root c square minus a square b square by a square plus b square equal to 0. Taking 2 onto the other side, squaring on both sides, we will get c square is equal to a square b square by a square plus b square. Is the required condition, or you can simplify and write C square is equal to A square B square by A square plus B square. Taking reciprocal, 1 by C square is equal to A square plus B square by A square B square. Dividing the fraction, 1 by C square is equal to A square by A square B square plus B square by A square B square. Cancelling A square and B square, 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. So 1 by C square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square is the required condition for the line x by A plus y by B is equal to 1 to touch the circle x square plus y square equal to C square. Okay, children. Thank you all. Please do the homework problems. Have a great day, children.